What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over how you can get all the evolutionary items in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield has a variety of evolutionary items between specific items and various stones regarding elements and other weird things, and there's a bunch of them in the game. Some of them have single placements, some of them are randomly generated, and some of them you can actually farm for. Today I'm going to be going over the easiest way for you to get all of them. Now, I'm going to be going over these items for a lot of evolutionary based Pokemon. However, almost all of them you can catch in your game. A lot of them have overworld spawns, and if you saw my video as far as all of the overworld spawns in the game, there's a lot of them. However, there are some Pokemon like Rhyperior who you cannot find in the overworld, requires you to trade out of your game in order to get him. However, you can actually find him in very specific max raid battles in very specific dens. And I just realized that I got hot sauce on my Score Bros sweatshirt, which, ignore that that's there, but brand new starter select merch available at austinjohnplays.com/merch. Represent your starter, also Space Chicken now available. First, after you get the Rotom bike that can go on water, in the Lake of Outrage there are 8 pillars here in front of this raid den. This raid den is the one that rarely spawns Gigantamax Charizard. There are 8 pillars, and behind each of the pillars is a stone. Dawnstone, Duststone, Firestone, Icestone, Leafstone, Waterstone, Thunderstone, and Shiny Stone. I did try doing the current date spamming raid trick, and that did not work to regenerate these stones here at the Lake of Outrage, and I do not know if these stones ever do respawn, so there is a good chance that you only get one out of all of them. The Dawnstone is used to evolve male Kirlia and female Snorunt. The Duststone for Chandelure and Dewblade. Firestone for Growlithe and Vulpix, as well as Flareon. Icestone for Alolan Vulpix, Glaceon, and Galarian Darumaka. Galarian Darumaka evolves into Galarian Darumantian. I'm probably saying the name wrong, that's fine. Which can actually be found in a few max raid battles, but has no overworld spawn, and he is version exclusive. Sword. The Leafstone is used to evolve Gloom, Nuzleaf, and Leafeon. The Waterstone is used to evolve Cloyster, Vaporeon, and Ludicolo. The Thunderstone is used for Pikachu, keep in mind not the gift Let's Go Pikachu, Jolteon, and Charjabug. The Shiny Stone is used to evolve Togetic, Roselia, and Mincino. There are 2 more stone-based evolution items that cannot be gotten one of at the Lake of Outrage Circle, that being the Moonstone, which is used to evolve Clefairy and Munna, and the Sunstone, used to evolve Gloom, Helioptile, and Cottonee. Definitely saying Helioptile's name wrong. Now, all of the stones that I've gone over so far, Dawn, Dusk, Fire, Ice, Leaf, Water, Thunder, Shiny, Moon, and Sun, can be a reward from the Digging Duo. And it can be a reward from the Stamina Brother that gets you more items and more rewards for your watts. You do not need to go to the Rare Brother for any of these stones. While we're talking about the Digging Duo, that is the only place that you can get yourself the Metal Coat, which is used for Onix to evolve to Steelix, although you could totally catch a Steelix in the overworld. There are 4 items that you get for BP battle points. You get this in Hammerlock City at the Central Pokemon Center, including the Razor Claw, which is used for Sneasel to evolve into Weavile via trading. The Protector, which is used for Rhydon to evolve into Rhyperior. Rhyperior is in 3 max raid battle dens, 15, 52, and 93, so you can get him there, although he has no overworld spawn. The Reaper Cloth, which is used for Dusclops to hold and then evolve while trading while holding the item, although you can totally get a Dusknoir very easily in the overworld. And the Sachet/Whip Dream. This is used for Spritzy or Swirlix to evolve, respectively. They're version exclusives, that's the reason I'm grouping these 2 together. Neither of them can be gotten in the overworld, although both of them can be found in raid dens 33, 74, and 87 in their respective versions of the game. That leaves 3 items left. You have the Prism Scale, which is used for Feebas to evolve into Milotic. If you're just on your bike in South Lake Mylock, there's a chance that one of these glistening spots is going to be the Prism Scale. Search the entire area. If it's not there, come back a day or 2, real life days later, and there's a chance that it respawned and you can get it there. Next is the Sweet Apple and Tart Apple. These are 2 brand new items in the game used for Applin to evolve into Flapple or Appletunt. The Tart Apple is used for Applin to evolve into Flapple, and that item is exclusive to Pokemon Sword. Meanwhile, the sweet apple is used for him to evolve into Appleton, and the item is exclusive to Pokemon Shield. You can get one of these items by showing an apple to this guy in Hammerlock City, there's a small, adorable little cutscene here, and then you get the item for Applin to evolve. However, it can also be found randomly in the wild at specific trees. It's just a drop wherever there's normally apples. There's a rare chance that you have your version exclusive apple. It is worth stating that while the tart apple is exclusive to Sword, if you were to get a tart apple in Shield, you can totally use it for it to evolve into the Sword exclusive, and vice versa. So the acquisition of the item is version exclusive, but not the evolution itself. And last is the Cracked Pot and Chip Pot for Sinistea. This has got an Insto inside, the big sandy town with the fighting or ghost gym. And it's gotten at the trader over here. Sinistea is weird because it has the phony form and the antique form. 99% of them are the phony form and need the more common item to evolve. However, there is a 1% antique form that requires the 1% item to evolve. It has no differences in stats or appearance or literally anything about it, except it requires a different item to evolve. That's it. And there's a chance that it's sold there on one in particular day. There's also a single cracked pot in the northeast part of town. If you go up this ladder and then you're walking on top of, I guess these are roofs, like a roof over here. It's just in a Pokeball, kind of where those two Digletts are just hanging out, just chilling there. What's up, fellas? Well, there you go, guys. That is all of the evolutionary items in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.